here we have Mrs. Draves, who is the Employee of the Month at Canyon Ridge High School, and we're going to be asking her a few questions. First question, why did you decide to become a counselor?
Well, that's not really what I started out to be. I started in vocational rehabilitation, and anyhow, so I did that for a number of years. I worked at a community college, and then when we moved to Idaho, my master's degree is in counseling and assessment, and I was always more on the assessment, the testing end of things. But when I came to Idaho, they had a need for counselors, and so that's how I got into it way back in 1990, so I've been doing this for quite a while. But so I started as a school counselor and just really liked it, and so that's what I've been doing ever since.
How long have you been a counselor?
Since 1990, so it's been 25 years. So I can't believe that. That makes me feel really old. So,
In your opinion, how have students changed since when you first started counseling?
probably the biggest thing is social media, and I mean, like, I go to dances and kids aren't talking to each other, but they're texting each other and they're in the same room, and so things like that. That's probably the biggest change that I've seen over the years.
How has your job description changed from when you first started counseling?
Oh my gosh, that's really changed because, I mean, I used to have a lot more time to visit with students and things like that, but now, you know, there's a lot of things that are, you know, they kind of keep adding things. I mean, just like this year with the advanced opportunities with, you know, 8 and 6 and fast forward, you know, early completers. I mean, they just, you know, keep adding programs and things like that. So there's a lot more time spent doing paperwork type things. And so that's probably the least favorite change, because I would rather be spending that time with students rather than doing paperwork.
How has your job changed from school to school?
That has been really different because, like, in a school this size, I mean, a lot of times I'll have students come in and I may have never even met them before. And I've worked in really small schools where I probably knew way too much information about the students in my school because, I mean, I would have them for years from the time they were little until they got older. So, you know, that's probably the biggest, is just the different sizes. But then I also worked in a private Catholic high school, and that was totally different because, I mean, there, I mean, that's all I did was visit with kids. I didn't have all of the extra kinds of programs, you know, that we have here and in other states that I've been at as well. But I got to spend all of my time with kids and did lots of college planning and college trips and college fairs, and it was, I mean, the people paid a lot of money to come to my school, and so they expected a lot out of everybody that worked there, and so, but it was all hands-on and student initiated, student oriented, so.
Well, that's all we have for you, so thanks for having us.
Oh, you're welcome. So thanks for coming.